work with Merlin here. We're gonna do the dummy launcher. Now, once the dummy launcher, wait a minute, I gotta talk about my channel real quick. I've said this so many times that my channel, I'm a professional dog trainer. If you want to sit here and dispute what I'm saying and say, well, I don't do that, I'm gonna remove you. I don't care who you are. If I say it's not good to take the dog to the beach, don't sit here and say you take your dog to the beach and the dog loves it, because that shouldn't be your yardstick with your dog. By the way, taking your dog to the beach is environmentally wrong, and if your dog, it could pass diseases off to sea mammals. Shut your mouth, okay? Shut your mouth. Don't sit here and dispute what I'm saying, because I have the the best interest of dogs, and my approach is conservative, which that's how everyone should be. So don't sit there and say, well, I let my dog up on the bed, because other people see that and they disregard what I'm saying. I will remove you from my channel so fucking fast. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't care. You got 4 to 6 million dogs dying every year. I started this YouTube channel to help dogs. I'll be damned if anybody's gonna be on here disputing what I say. I will remove you. I don't care who you are. You could be a moderator. I don't care. You're gone. You got to look at life in the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is we have too many dogs dying. Way too many dogs are dying. And just to hear nonsense or be on my channel with this like flippant attitude, or, oh, I'm just fucking with you, I'm just having a good time. Go have a good time someplace else. If I'm talking about dogs, you better be careful what you're saying, because if you're disputing what I'm saying and somebody reads it, they're just gonna, screw Peter, I'll do what they're doing. I'll have my dog on the bed. It's a fact, dogs on beds make the dogs into a freak. It's a fact. You shouldn't be taking your dog to the beach. It's a fact. For more reasons than one. Your dog, if they drink salt water, you're taking the dog to the vet. You could pass diseases off to sea mammals. Shut up. There's moderators on here that I trust so much. Toxic, PL, Hillsby. They know what I'm saying, and they know why I'm saying it. And if they see somebody else saying it, they don't even care if it's a moderator. They're going to tell me. They might not get rid of the moderator, because I don't think they can, but they're going to tell me. And I'm going to get rid of the person if they're a moderator or they've been on the channel. I don't care who you are. Dogs are dying right and left, and there's people on here. You know, like I'll be doing a dog training video and somebody's talking about Bigfoot. You're off topic. You're off topic. You're going to get removed. Some things in my life are very serious. Dogs and the situation dogs are in, domestic dogs are in, I take it very seriously. Don't sit here and dispute me. You know, it's not open for discussion. I get results. I get results with dog training. You can't. So shut your mouth. What experience do you have with dogs? I'm 58 years old. I've been around them since I was a kid. I've been a professional dog trainer for years. Shut up. Just shut up. You want to stay on my channel? Shut your mouth. Use some common sense. Don't sit there and dispute what I'm saying about dogs, because I get results. You can't. You can't. Shut up. When I say that there's more than one tick-borne illness in the world that affects dogs, I freaking mean it. It isn't just Lyme disease. Shut up. I was a vet tech. Were you? No, you weren't. Shut the fuck up. Stay off my channel if you can't behave. There is none of this like, oh, I'm just screwing with you on my channel when it comes to dogs, okay? Just shut up. This one won't get monetized for sure. Let's try, look, we should try this. No, I'm working. It won't get monetized. I don't care. I don't care because you know what? It is. Here, heel. 4 to 6 million dogs are dying every year, and there's people that really don't care. They don't give a rat's ass. They want a dog. They don't really care that much. They won't even train the dog or, you know, whatever. It's easier for me to use wee-wee pads. That's what I'm going to do. You know, it's all about, you know, it's got to be convenient for the dog. It's got to be convenient for the owner. What does that crow have in his mouth? They're not about convenience, okay? I'm just telling you flat out. And any of the moderators see this kind of stuff, like anybody, like I say, your dog needs to be compliant and not be on the furniture. And if any of the moderators say, well, I let my dog on the furniture and it's fine, you're full of it. You're full of it because you know what? We don't know your dog. And through experience, I know you're full of it, and I know the dog isn't compliant. And I know your dog is probably leash reactive. We don't know you. We don't know your experience with dogs. We can't see your dog. I will remove anybody. There's just people I know I'll never have to remove. Toxic, PL, Hillsby. Some of these other moderators, you know? There's this people, it's so clear, I'm never gonna have to have a problem with them because they get it. They get it. You don't come to somebody's channel and, you know, just have this head, I'm just gonna troll them, I'm having fun. Get lost. So annoying, right? He knows. This is Merlin. Merlin's about a 2-year-old poodle. Heel. Two-year-old poodle. He's awesome. We're gonna do the dummy launcher with him. Here, come here, buddy. And he knows I wasn't talking to him, by the way. Dogs pick up on this shit. Like your dog, if you're like in an argument with somebody, don't get in an argument, first of all. But your dog should just like stay out of it. That's a sign that your dog is normal. If like you're bitching at your boyfriend or your husband or your sister or your brother or your mother or your dad, and the dog gets weird, instantly weird or something, you got problems, man. They shouldn't be doing that. They should stay out of the human crap. So when the human's talking heated like that, they should do just what Merlin was doing, was standing there like, what's going on? But I mean this, man. I don't care who you are. It's bigger than you, okay? There's too many dogs are dying. There's clearly people just don't really give a rat's ass. Dogs are expendable. Or they think, well, it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, it is a big deal. It is. It is a big deal. People fuck up their puppies when they're young. They let them crawl into their laps. You know, I mean, how common is this? You influence a dog at an early age, you think it's no big deal? It is. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. And by the way, on the subject of ticks again, you can screw that puppy up when it's young. It isn't just Lyme disease, people. There's the brown dog tick. There's all these wood ticks. There's all these ticks. In different geographical areas, it's different diseases. But Lyme's disease is all across the United States now, okay? That's a fact. But Lyme, there's worse things than Lyme for your dog, okay? This Lyme is sort of common. It is, it's common. Like all the dogs in Lyme, Connecticut, like when they tested them, they all had titers for Lyme disease. But Lyme disease doesn't affect some dogs. They're asymptomatic. So they might have the titers, they don't have any problems. Some dogs, Lyme's disease will kill. Some Lyme's disease in humans will screw them up for life. Here, come here. So I digress, man. I'm going, here, heel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a leash on his collar, and I want him to stay in the sit. Well, he was doing this without a leash yesterday. Let's see if I can do it without a leash and get him to stay. And I want him to not go until I release him. So I'm going to have him sit. I'm going to be reinforcing, no, sit, before I shoot the dummy. Now, I'm not going to wait real long because he's just picking this up. So I might have my hand out, no, and then I'll go Merlin, okay? Let's see if he can pull it off. Now, I might only get to use the dummy launcher once because it's raining. You get moisture in this thing, it doesn't work. We might get a dud as it is. So come here, buddy, heel. Here, heel. Sit. No, sit. No, sit. No, no, no. Merlin! It's beautiful. That's perfect. Good boy, here, heel. You're awesome, man. You're awesome, dude, heel. Fucking A. You're the best, Mer. Come here. Ah, look at Merlin. He's strutting like a little pony. He's a little pony. You're a little pony, dude. Heel. Hold, heel. Heel. Hold. Heel. No, heel. Sit. Drop. Good. Did you hear the way I butched it up? No, heel. Like that, growling, barking it out. You're a good dog, dude. It's awesome. That's exactly what we needed. Yesterday, hey, get over here. Yesterday, you start getting the dog to the point where they'll stay, right? But they're itching to go. So yesterday when we were doing it, he'd leave early, but he would sit, wait a few seconds, and then take off. This time he was spot on. This is exactly what I need for this dog to be compliant. And you want the dog to be compliant. You always want the dog to be compliant. And when the dog's compliant with this, it's going to be compliant with other things because this causes a huge amount of excitement in the dog. Okay? So I start going off about my channel again. So don't y'all love it when I do that? I do appreciate you moderators that are really consistent. PL, Toxic, you're the best. Hillsby, you're the best. There's some other ones that are just really helpful. I really appreciate you guys. Rahel, Rachel. There's a lot of moderators that really understand that I'm saying this for the betterment of dogs I don't even know. Don't let anybody, if somebody's disputing what I'm saying, what's your experience with dogs? How can you sit there and do that? Don't you realize that there's dogs dying right and left and you're sitting there disputing what I say? Outrageous, outrageous. Here, heel. Have you ever trained a dog to do a dummy launcher? Open a refrigerator, turn off a light switch, shut your mouth then. Don't you think? It's not time to troll on my channel when it's dog training. It isn't. Oh, I'm just effing with you. No, you're effing with dogs. Dogs are dying right and left. You're effing with dogs. Jesus Christ, what's the matter with people? Here, heel. You did good, dude. Sit. No, sit. No. No, I'm going to reinforce. No, sit. I'm saying no because I know where his mind is going. No, sit. No. No. Merlin! See, now we're starting to get duds, but that's okay because on both times we got him to... You're awesome, man! You're awesome, Merlin! Come here, buddy. Heel. No, back to me. Heel. Hold. Hold. Heel. Hold. Heel. Sit. No, sit. Drop. He's good. So we'll quit doing this. That was awesome. We'll do some reverse retrieves. I'll move the camera. Are we going to move the camera? No. I'm just going to put the milk crate out there, and we're going to have him do reverse retrieves from this distance. Let's see if he can do it. This is very far. Merlin, come with me, buddy. I'm sorry, but it's got to be like that. It is. It's got to be like that, man. I'm not making exceptions for anyone. I don't care. I don't care who you are. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than me. There's dogs dying right and left. You know, I shouldn't have to warn anybody because I've already done it. I've already said this so many times. Common sense would say, don't sit there and sort of argue with Peter or say, well, I don't do that. And it was okay for my dog. You should take your dog to the beach. No, you shouldn't. Environmentally, you're not supposed to. You could get sea mammals sick. Listen to yourself before you speak. Here, heel. Not on my channel. Merlin, heel. You're a good boy. Come on, buddy. You gonna do a long one? You're gonna do a long one, right, Merlin? You are? Merlin, good boy. You're a good boy, dude. You're a very good dog, dude. Good boy. All right. This is a very long distance for him to do a reverse retrieve. If he can't do it, he's gonna do it. Okay? Here, heel. Come here, buddy. It's not in the center, but it's okay. I think I'll find it. Hold. Go put it in there. Drop. Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah, dude! Come here, buddy. You're a good boy, dude. Do you know how far that is? You did great, dude. Nice job, brother. You're a good boy, man. You're a very good dog. You know that? That was awesome. It was even sort of off to the side. Dog's great. Now it's there. Now I gotta have him go get it because I don't want to walk down there. But that's it for the reverse retrieve today. Sometimes just get a good retrieve and stop. People just go on and on. That's not the way you build the dog up. Build the dog up. Get one good retrieve. Stop. Go out and do it later. Merlin, here. Now I need him to go get it for me because I don't want to walk this distance. Merlin, hold. Here. This dog's fucking awesome. He might have had some issues and shit. I want to tell the owner, like, that you can pick him up at, like, the 24th of March, somewhere around there. I don't give a shit. But the dog will be ready. Here, heel. No, heel. So I did keep him, I'm keeping him longer than I do, like, almost any dog. I think the only other dog I kept this long was Pharaoh. Pharaoh had severe separation anxiety, worse than him, way worse. So I kept Pharaoh pretty long. Sometimes the separation anxiety dogs, they get up to speed quicker. He's just so persistent. which is an admirable trait in dogs, but it also makes it much harder for some dogs to stop doing the bad things that they're doing. This dog's great, man. This dog came here being able to do some stuff. Here, heel. But he also was doing some stuff that was fucked up. So this next month, you got to have Destiny walking him. He's got to do everything for Destiny because Merlin's got a human mom. No, that is a slight woman supposedly. She's like Destiny. She's tiny. So I think Merlin was dragging her around. Merlin was not dragging Destiny around last time she was working with him. So we want to make sure Merlin knows he can't do that. But more important is Merlin's mom really has to do it the proper way. And Merlin's mom is probably going to have to work with Merlin without the kid in the stroller at first. Now, we're also going to take Merlin in stores, which is sort of like having a stroller because you have the shopping cart and then the dog has to heel on you, not the shopping cart. So he'll be in good shape. He'll be in good shape. I really like, it's important that this all gets worked out with the boy. Now my phones are getting wet, so I'm gonna shut this off. And remember, work your dog in all kinds of weather conditions. It's raining, take your dog outside. You make a big deal about it, you're gonna make your dog afraid of rain. Is your dog afraid of rain? You probably caused it. And watch out what you're saying on my channel because I don't give a rat's ass. I'm concerned about dogs, okay? If I wasn't, I'd probably be in a better situation than I am. So my main concern is I'm keeping him longer than I really need to. It's not about money with me. Nothing in my life has been about money, okay? So take that to the bank and watch out what you're saying on my channel, on my Facebook page. I will remove you so quick. Don't dispute what I'm saying because what I'm saying is facts. They're either because of personal things that I know about dogs. You can say that's opinion. No, it's not really. And statistical facts. So if I'm talking about tick-borne illnesses, these are all facts, man. Lyme's disease is not the only thing you have to worry about with ticks. There's a lot of nasty things there's one that will cause paralysis, okay? So don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Thanks again, everybody. Sorry for screaming, but sometimes you need to scream to make people listen, okay? And that's just the facts. If people aren't gonna listen, try and make them listen. God, it's raining.